All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all. So, I talked about this a few days ago in the live stream, but, I had to come back and do a video on this one because the more and more I hear Taila Santos talk, the more I have to give her props. I got to give her a lot of respect because Taila Santos, she wants seconds. She wants seconds with the champion, Valentina Shevchenko. And you don't hear a lot of fighters asking for first, so that's what I just wanted to do this video on and just come through here and just say, you know what, shout out to Taila Santos again. I'm always giving her credit, for her work ethic and just for her silence that she keeps, not a lot of talk. She just keeps on moving and, she just wants to be champion, and it translated through that performance the first time around. It didn't go her way. And I think that, she's kind of built off of that confidence and said, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. She's still feeling that momentum. Now, whether she's ready or not, like physically, I don't know. But I just really like this energy because she's here at the top and she feels like she's doing better than everybody else. Nobody else really wants it or is expressing themselves like her, So, hey, she's going to keep asking until she gets it. Shout out to WMMA Rankings because they had posted up the article saying that Taila Santos calls out Valentina Shevchenko for UFC 282 on December 10th. So when I heard that, I don't know why, like at first I was thinking like December 2023. I was like, oh, okay, maybe she wants to prolong it for a year just so she can heal up. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute now. No, she's talking about December of this year. I was like, oh, no, hold up now. She want to do it now. She want to come back at the end of this year and run it back with Valentina. So I was like, okay, so that's what's up. That's really what's up. And that's the energy that I want to see, and I know a lot of fans want to see from fighters at the top. You know what I mean? Like not so much from the bottom. I ain't gonna overhype these fighters that are at the bottom saying, oh, okay, they got killer instinct and they want to get the belt now. They're too far off. They're too far off. Yeah, they got the talk, but they ain't got the skills to back it up yet. And they are at the bottom. Let's see if they keep that same energy at the top, though, when they get to the top, if they get to the top. So, yeah, for fighters like Taila Santos, yeah, this is the combination that you need, the skills and the confidence, skills and confidence that says, look, I'm ready. I want to go. I want to go again. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy you would hear from somebody like Taila Santos. I want to hear from Manon and all these other fighters, Alexa Grasso. I want to hear them go ahead and say, hey, I went on these win streaks. It's time to test myself. Because the more and more I think about it, it is like, okay, yeah, you want to make sure you're ready for Valentina, because she's the most experienced fighter in the division. But how much experience can you gain from just one more fight? You already fought 4 fights in a row, or you fought 5 fights in a row and you won all 5, or you won all 4, whatever the situation, right? You've done all of that. So why not go ahead and take that test? You never know. You might have the style or the physique or the size that could really disrupt the champion, so you kind of got to give it your shot now. And, that's what Taila Santos did after she went 4-1. She got in there, gave Valentina a good fight. And now she went back and looked at it and said, you know what? Hey, I want to do this again. Valentina, let's do this again. 6 months later, she wants to run it back for UFC 282. I mean, for me, though, I would like her to take the time out and, like I said, work on the things that could help her actually get the victory and not just make a tough fight for Valentina. I want her, like I said, to implement her striking more. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody saying that she got to go strike for strike with Valentina, but you got to use your striking. You have to use some of your striking of what you got to use some of the fundamentals of striking to get these takedowns and even use the striking on the ground, right? That's something I really want to see her do in this rematch if it happens, So I think more of that type of training is going to help her, and just making sure the eye is healed up. Because like I said, I don't know if she opted out of surgery, because if she opted out of surgery, maybe she's going for more of a natural healing. But usually like broken eye sockets, broken orbital bones, they take like 9 months to a year. Just ask guys like Daniel Dubois or Kell Brook. They suffered some bad eye socket, fractured eye sockets, and it kept them out for a while. So, I want to make sure she's healed up in that fashion, or maybe if the fracture wasn't too bad, she knows her own body, she feels like she's ready to go. But, momentum-wise, it might be good for her. But, yeah, technically-wise, I think that she could stand to do for a couple of more months off just to kind of implement more in her game plan and maybe try for spring of 2023, Yeah, I'd say that's best for her. But shout out to Taila, though. I like the energy. The girl is coming back for seconds. And, she's keeping Valentina's name in her mouth. That's what we need to hear. That's what we need to hear with the fighters at the top. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you get to a certain level, you have to make it known what it is you want. You know, fighters like Grasso and like I said with Manon, I thought that's what they wanted. You know, but especially for Manon, I thought that's what they wanted as soon as they beat the number one contender or get into the top 5 or 6. Thought that's what they wanted, but when you get there, you can't really backtrack now. You know, you really can't backtrack because there's only so much experience you can gain by fighting one more fight. You might get more experience fighting Valentina. You know, you might beat her. You might beat her too. So, you know, that's always something to look at. And no, this ain't no diss, or I'm not changing how I feel about Manon. You know, I'm still rocking with her, still in my triple threat. I still think eventually she can beat competition for Valentina and take it somewhere. She just got to believe in herself more. But yeah, that's what it is with the fighters at the top. You need that balance of confidence and skills. Fighters at the bottom, I don't even want to hear nothing from them calling out the champion. You know, everybody at the bottom, you know, even Blanchfield, you know, at number 14, Juju, all of them fighters, they still got a lot of work to do. You know, you can't rock with them because they overconfident when they don't have the skills. Overconfident, under skills, no. Then you got fighters at the top who are overskilled and underconfident. No, you got to find a balance here. You know, you got to find a balance, and that's what it is. Taila right now has got that balance, and she's coming back for seconds, like I said. So give her that rematch, man. I won't get too high. Give it a rematch in the spring. You know, let her take the time to get some work in. But I love the fact that she's keeping that energy. You know, get it in, get it in. What do y'all guys think in the comment section? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.